So today we're going over the Turkish Get-Up. And this is one of the more famous kettlebell exercises, and for good reason. I mean, it's a tough exercise. It's going to work your entire body, and it's going to force you to maintain control and keep that internal pressure to keep on track with the exercise. Now, if you perform the exercise correctly, each rep is going to take you about 45 seconds to a minute to complete. You never want to rush the Turkish Get-Up. You want to maintain balance, maintain control of the kettlebell, because it's going to be directly above your head the entire time. I mean, if it goes down, it could get very bad. As far as rep schemes for the Turkish Get-Up, I really don't suggest doing more than 5 each side at a time. I mean, obviously you can do 10, 20, whatever you want to do, but keep it to 5 on the right, 5 on the left, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Just kind of rotate, give yourself a little bit of a break in there. This is going to attack your central nervous system big time, because your body or your brain has a lot to control while the exercise is going on. This ain't just a swing to where you can get into a pattern. The Turkish Get-Up forces you to break every pattern and move through multiple points of motion. So for the Turkish Get-Up, we're going to start out on the ground, and I'm going to start out with the kettlebell by shoulder height. So from right here, I've got my opposite side leg up, same side leg down. Once I grab the kettlebell, I'm going to get an underhand grip with my working side, overhand grip with my off side. Alright, so with this, I'm going to kind of lever my arm up, just like pulling a lever or pulling on a pry bar. That way I don't have to try to go from this position to curl the weight up. So I'm going right here, digging my elbow in deep, levering it onto my arm. And then from here, once I get my hand over top of my elbow, it's pretty easy to press straight up. Okay, so from right here, I'm going to switch my legs, drop down, drop my off leg, bring my working leg up, my off hand, going to the outside. I want it straight out from my body. So from this position, I'm going to lean up, or I'm not going to lean straight up, I'm going to kind of go off to the side. So from right here, pressing myself up, pulling my off elbow underneath me. Right here. So once I get to this position, I can press through my left hand, drive myself up to the seated position. From here, I'm going to pick my hips up, right here, and pull my leg through. I don't want to try to scoop my leg. I want to actually activate my hips, drive my hips up, pull my leg through, lunge position. You see, my hands are in a straight line with my shoulders from here. Now I'm going to set up, stare straight at the opposite wall. I don't want to continue looking up for the rest of this. So I'm going from right here, driving to the standing position. From there, I'm only halfway done. I've got to do the same thing in reverse. Big back step, and to the mat. From right here, I'm going to pick my hips up and drag my legs through. Drop my butt to the elbow, right back to the shoulders. Ease the weight down. I don't want to dump the weight with my shoulders in a bad position. From here, get to the other side. I'm going to grab it, reverse by the horns or upside down horns. Once I go from there, same thing, I'm going to kind of lever over top of this elbow, right across my chest, opposite position. See, I switch my hips. This helps me pull myself over. If I do this, I can't push with this leg, all my weight's falling to that side. So I'm going to switch my legs, right here, same thing, wrenching up and over. From there, adjust the kettlebell if you need to. Always keep your wrist straight. Make the kettlebell move around you. From here, dropping this, switching my legs. In this position, I'm curling up at a 45. Tucking on my elbow. You can see I'm hitting hard positions setting there. This is what you want to do. I want to maintain control over the kettlebell and the exercise the entire time. Driving through my hand. Seated position. From here, picking my hips up, dragging my leg through. Keeping my arms in a straight line. From here, I'm setting up, facing the far wall. This position, standing, maintaining full control. Going back down. Good. As soon as I touch my hand, my gaze goes back to the kettlebell. Legs coming through. Elbow, shoulders.